Hello, hello, and welcome back to another top 5 maps of the week. It's been a while, so let's just start things off with the first map this week. This is, as you can probably guess by the look of it, this is an electric guitar. Pretty sweet design. I chose this one because I've I've never seen someone make a map like this at all, like in that shape of like an instrument. I just think it looks really cool. The fact that they made it so that again it's a functioning prison, I think it's just really sweet. Like currently has 18 cells, but I'm sure you can expand it. I'm sure there's definitely a way to expand it. All the cells are up the top, and the showers. I mean, it's all pretty much in the same area, which is cool because it all can be in the same area. And if you make this, just like let me just see if you can do this. I'm not sure how well it'll work, but make it a dormitory. There's currently no prisoners in it now, so does it say? I mean, it is kinda. It does work. It would work. For just in case at all. In case at all. I mean, it would work. I mean, it would work. So, yeah, really cool map. If you like it, it's in the description as always. And obviously, as minus in this because there's no prisoners in it. So, if you like it, it's in the description. And let's just go on to the next one. So this second map, it's a bit mental. I'm just going to pause it now because that will make frame rate a wee bit better. As you can like, a little bit of background on this map. This person's been making this map for since the game first was kind of released, so he's had to adapt it and change it due to the new releases. But this is, I think it's called Orso's Masterpiece, and he's sunk 250 hours into it. This is just total time played. This isn't. He's obviously had to change it and restart it and stuff, but it's absolutely incredible. It's an absolute beast of a map. This is the most prisons that I've ever seen, like in an actual prison that all have cells, and there's still more to go. 1,100 cells in prisoners. It's just incredible. I'm not sure which texture pack he's using because looks a bit darker. But honestly, it's just incredible how it's a functioning prison. It's got 70,000 cash flow, so it obviously works really well, and it's got everything you need, and it's just incredible. I mean, it's honestly this map when I saw it, it just blew my mind. Like the amount of time and effort it took, and effort it took to not even not make the map, but just make it function on either side, and the patience and all that. Especially with the updates, with like if you had to add in like a temperature and all that, it's just incredible because you can see he has got the temperature. He or she, I'm not sure. They have got the on for temperature, so you all have to put in radiators and all that. Just make it all comfortable. I just think it's an absolutely incredible map. So yeah, that's that map. It's in the description. You should go give it a download if you fancy playing it. And let's go on to the next one. The third map on the list for this week is, I think it's called Green Park Retirement Home. Not the most recent, because obviously the CCTV cameras are a bit different in this version than they are in the other version. But you could fix that easily. It wouldn't too much of a problem. But yeah, I think the idea of this map, obviously it's really cool with the roads and all that. It's just like an old person's retirement home. It hasn't got any prisoner in it now. Just play it right now. But it can hold 235 prisoners. Each prisoner has their own cell. Obviously, it's a dormitory, so you can have two prisoners in one cell. But each of the rooms are kind of self-contained. So I wonder if it will tell me the room quality. All these cells are all 8 room quality. Obviously, these ones are a bit different. It's just a big dormitory, so I just think it's really cool. It's very different than most I've seen. The kind of things that I love seeing on Prison Architect is how people build it with like the roads, like here, because I think it looks really cool with the roads and with the pavements and all that. And I'm actually curious to see I'm curious to see how this would work if prisoners would actually work well in here, or whether or not they'd all riot and all that. So yeah, very cool map. It does have 100 guards in it. They're all stationed around the place, but honestly, if there's a bunch of prisoners in here, I don't think they'd cause too much trouble because they pretty much got everything they need. Anyway, yes, this one's in the description as well. So let's go on to number 4. For number 4 on the list, this one's called The Eye of the Storm. It's a lot smaller than the one I just showed in the previous one for 1,000 prisoners, but this one's still really cool. It's meant to be like it's like a hurricane, and obviously this is the Eye of the Storm. It's really cool. But again, I only really choose maps that are functioning prisons, so this is what this is. I enjoy the kind of circle aspect of it. I enjoy maps that seem like they take a lot of effort to do, and this one does seem like it takes a lot of effort to make it all, like even the buildings all kind of square round. So obviously the prisoners aren't in yet, intake's closed, but I'm sure if you put them in they wouldn't cause too much of a problem because it's all kind of self-contained as well, like each cell block goes to the other, like these two cell blocks go to this one, they'll go to that one, and they all have their own thing, so you could have different sections, like this could be the high sec, then medium sec, min sec, and then other, just being here, so it would work well as a function prison. Let's go on to the last one, and for the final map of this week, really cool map, just incredible in size, like utterly incredible in size, and it's all shaped around this lake that looks a bit like a love heart, which I think is just, it's very different than some other prisons because I wouldn't even think. He's obviously used a mod to make the love heart shape, but I wouldn't even think to even think this idea. Yeah, like as a thing, I wouldn't even think about it. But it's really cool how he's designed the whole map, even around the corners, just to fit around this one heart he's made. How many prisoners total is about 460 prisoners total, but obviously you could expand that if you just move some stuff around. Each section again is all self-contained. Like this is the canteen for which cells would that be to? Let me just check. There we go. If I do that, this side of the road, really cool because this is it. Like then obviously it's min sec, max sec, and then there's the extra max sec, and they're all like all the other prisoners won't even come into contact with the prisoners in their protected custody just because if you do that then that is just chaos. But this is just really cool how he's changed up all things so that they're all in their own section, like all the max sec prisoners go to their own wee canteen and all that, and all the rest of it. But yeah, like that's maps for this week, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it very much. If you like them, they're all in the description. If you want to see more maps like this, I've got, I think this is part 7 now, so I've got another 6 parts of this, so just go on my channel and there it's a list for them all on there. I'd really appreciate it. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a like, and I'll hopefully see you on the next episode.